Who would have thought the quiet medic in the corner was the deadliest soldier on base? No one. Not until the general hit the ground. The syringe quivered in her hand, not from nerves, but because General Hale's iron grip clamped her wrist like a vice. His face was flushed, dripping with sweat, eyes wide with confusion. You! His voice cracked under the weight of disbelief and the murmurs of panic swirling around them. You're just the medic. Lieutenant Kara Voss didn't blink. Her voice cut through the chaos, calm and cold. Not just anything, sir. 10 minutes earlier, she was invisible, stitching wounds, passing out aspirin, blending into the background like any other field medic. Nobody in that tent would have guessed the woman with fiery hair once took down an enemy bunker with nothing but a combat knife and a tourniquet. But when Hale's knees buckled mid-briefing, sending him crashing to the dirt like a toppled tree, the question wasn't if he would survive. The question was, who the hell was going to save him? Kara thrived in the shadows. After 3 tours, she'd traded the rifle for a stethoscope, camouflage for scrubs. Let them think she'd never seen blood outside a surgical tray. Let them underestimate her. Yet old instincts don't die, they sharpen. The way she scanned exits without thinking, the way her pulse never quickened, no matter how much blood soaked her gloves. And then, there was the file hidden in her footlocker. Voss, K. Classified Shadow Company. The general hit the ground hard. 4 soldiers rushed to help, but Kara was already kneeling beside him, 2 fingers on his throat. Cardiac arrest, she snapped. Clear out, now! A sergeant sneered. We need a real medic. She didn't bother answering. Her actions spoke louder, ripping open Hale's jacket, driving the adrenaline straight into his chest. The tent erupted with shouts. She's gonna kill him! What the hell is she doing? Kara shut them out. Her hands worked with ruthless precision, checking airways, adjusting the IV, firing off orders like a battle-hardened commander. One private stared, his mouth hanging open. Who is she? Then, flatline, a heartbeat of silence. Her fist slammed into his sternum. Once, twice, a sudden gasp. The monitor spiked. Hale's eyes shot open just as the tent flaps burst wide. Colonel Riggs stormed in, face pale as ash. Voss! His voice trembled. They told me you died in Marek. Kara froze. Riggs knew, which meant the past she buried was clawing its way back to the surface. The soldiers watched in stunned silence. The general rasped, Explain! Riggs's tone was ice. Lieutenant Voss isn't just a medic. She was Shadow Company's top field surgeon. Extracted 12 men from behind enemy lines, alone, until she disobeyed orders. Kara met his gaze unwavering. Orders get men killed. The general gripped her arm, his voice raw. You saved my life. Why? She leaned closer, her words a blade. Because unlike you, sir, I don't leave soldiers behind. By dawn, the whispers spread like wildfire. The medic wasn't just a medic. She was a ghost, a legend, a traitor. Kara burned the classified file in her stove, packed her kit, and slipped back into the shadows. She didn't want the spotlight. But when the first whispers of shadow surgeon reached her ears, a grim smile curved her lips. Let them talk. The war wasn't over. Did this story give you chills? Smash that like button and drop a karma in the comments. The legend of Shadow Surgeon is just beginning.